You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Should have done that, I'm really dizzy now. So, it's Tuesday, it's my blog. I remembered because I did Saturday and I wasn't sure if it was Thursday or Tuesday. Check back and it's Tuesday, so I've got nothing prepared. What's up, been up with my week? Got drunk, as Scott will no doubt... Well, Scott has no doubt told you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had like a 3-day hangover, which has been absolutely savage. So, obviously, the day after, I was just KO'd. Like, the girlfriend pretty much, even though she was hungover herself, pretty much had to spoon feed me, which was highly embarrassing. Moving on to the day after, I had work, which was just painful. I just had to exist. I couldn't even do that properly, that was horrible. And then today / this morning, obviously I'd work again, but this time I had a really early start. I was in at 4:30. That was horrible. So yeah, don't drink, kids. Really not a good one. What I will do is put some photos, just about here maybe, yeah, about here, of myself and Scott and another mate we met out because they're genuinely hilarious. We look fucked. Yeah. Moving on though, this afternoon I went mountain biking again. This time I didn't fall off, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's great, I don't hurt. Tried a new mounting system for the GoPro, obviously. Yes, didn't do too well. I'll put some like in the video here. It didn't go to plan. Mostly because the mudguard on the front of the forks was just in the way. But, you know, as soon as summer comes, it'll look absolutely pucker. I actually met a chap out who was biking, lived in New Zealand and Australia for a while, and he'd just moved back to the West Country and was out in the Quantocks and just asked for a bit of advice, so we took him down a few trails. He fell off a couple of times. I did feel bad for him at that point. But then I decided to laugh and it was all good. He was fine with it, so that was all good. What else has been going on in my week? Nothing. Really? I've just been existing. I haven't really done much interesting. I might be looking at going to the cinema soon, actually. Claire, if you're watching, we're going to the cinema. We're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy because I want to see a fucking raccoon in a tree. Yeah, there's the reasons for you. As you mentioned about the Thursday, the board game night, I can't help but feel that maybe this... No, not quite so stealthy. You were meant to make an appearance. But Monopoly maybe, that's always good fun. I quite enjoy it. Failing that, I have got Cards Against Humanity, which is absolutely brutal. Which would be quite a good laugh for us to all play. We need about 4 or 5 of us to play, but I'll be game for that. But moving on to Scott's question about social group, I don't know really. I mean, at primary school, it was like the class was divided into like 2 groups really. There was the kids I was hanging around with, and then the other group. And basically, every lunchtime, it turned into a football game of that group versus this group. So it turned into about 15-a-side football game, which was just an absolute clusterfuck. I still suck at football as well. So yeah. Moving on to secondary school, I probably only had about 5 like real close friends. Chris Mallet being one of them. I still need to keep in touch with him more often. We need to make him like some sort of appearance into these blogs. Just you know, trick him into it. And moving on through to college, I kind of worked a lot and had Had a few friends, but no close friends during college, which was a bit of a shame. And then uni. I had a few uni friends, not really close, more good pals and lads. So I haven't really kept in contact with them since leaving, unfortunately. But now, I'll probably say I'm getting more towards having a very select few good friends as opposed to having loads and hundreds of friends. I'd rather have good friends that I can rely on than a load of people that I know and that are about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. So yeah, that one. Right, my question going out to you guys is, you've got £1 million sterling. What do you buy? I want a breakdown and I don't want it to go over the £1 million. So obviously go through a house, car, like all the usual stuff. But is there anything quirky or interesting you'd throw in there as well? Like myself, I would buy a workshop for bikes, because then I could just tinker all day long and not have to worry about having my front room completely ruined with mud. So yeah, give us a breakdown on the screen of what you'd buy, how much it costs, and if there's any left over, you can spend it on a hooker. Why not? Thanks for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully it's a bit longer, and we'll hopefully be better prepared than Saturdays where I got home from work, quickly rushed the blog, and then went and got broken through alcohol. Yeah. Whoops. If you liked it, click subscribe, leave us a like, all helps. Sorry about the slightly dishevelled look. I literally just got back from mountain biking and went, right, episode. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.